What is up, guys? Welcome to TITQ Gaming. I'm going to be playing today the Settlers 3 Gold Edition. This is actually the History Edition from the Ubisoft website that I purchased. This one works perfectly, has no issues. If you download the GOGgames.com version, you will have problems starting that game. So if you guys are looking for a working copy of the Settlers 3, go on Ubisoft and you will be able to download it and you'll be able to play, and all the bugs have been fixed, everything is fixed, and it looks fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and start with
I
the
don't know
Roman
what
campaign.
happened. Yesterday I was captain of a trader plying the seas, and that's all I ever wanted to be. I was free. I saw distant lands others only heard tale of. I was happy. No, thanks to Jupiter, I'm a ruler bound to duty in a foreign world. That it is unknown is of no consequence. The unknown I'm accustomed to. But I'm expected to rule here, to wage war, and to win. For Jupiter, greater glory. For me, only a test. And at the end, only freedom or ruin, like every voyage upon the sea. I do not know if I will be an able commander, but hope will be my anchor. If Hannibal, nightmare of ancient Rome and paragon of strategists, can spring upon the world from a family of traders, so can I. Indeed, my empire this day is no greater than many a ship that sailed under my command.
Okay, so that's basically a diary of Septimus Marius. So this is the map of the first campaign that we're going to be playing, and then this is like a little bit of advice. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up right now. This is a very straightforward map. So first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to build towers. So towers are important for expanding your territory. So you will need towers to expand your territory. And looks like we got 3 thieves and we got these geologists. I'm just gonna go ahead and build this over here because Romans like stone, so they like a lot of stone. So I'm gonna build that over here. I think there's one more geologist. I don't know exactly where he is, but I'm gonna put this guy over here like that. And I'm gonna go put these guys a little bit up here. And where's the geologist? Oh, right here. So I knew there was 4 geologists. I remember that from like a while back. So yeah, we're gonna build some woodcutters. So we're gonna put a woodcutter over here. We're gonna put a sawmill right over here. And yeah, and we're just gonna wait till these build. Yeah, we're gonna wait till these build. I mean, technically, I should build another one over here. I want to have at least 3 woodcutters. Yeah, so woodcutters do 2 things. So they get you wood and they also clear up the land. So if you want to build stuff, you need land to be cleared. So if the land is not cleared, you're not going to be able to build the stuff, right? So that's why the woodcutter is really important, and that's why I'm starting off with 3. You only need 1 sawmill. Like 3 woodcutters will feed us 1 sawmill for you. You don't need more than that for woodcutter. So the reason why I'm looking at the fish is because fishermen are like perfect for the beginning of the game to start collecting food. So if you want fast food, if you want your because your mines are going to eat food. So if you want food in the beginning of the game, fishing is the easiest and fastest way to get food. So I think I'm going to go ahead and build this small house over here. Those 2 small houses over here, and then I think I'm going to build a fishing hut over here. So I'm going to build a fishing hut over here. Fishing hut over here, and then there's going to be 2 fishing huts over here. But I first need the woodcutter to clear some trees over here, and then when we get to yeah, so I have coal and I have iron, so this is where my production is going to be. So most of my production is going to be in this area. So there's a really good fishing spot here. There's a really good fishing spot here. This area is a really good fishing spot. There's also some fishing spots over here, so I'm going to be fishing over here as well. And I got I think I have 1 fisher right here, and I got 3 poles right here. So I'll be doing 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4 right here. So. Yep, so the enemy is up over here, and they're Romans as well, so we're going to be fighting them eventually. We're going to be fighting them, and we're going to be destroying them. So, yeah, so I'm building a lot of woodcutters because I just want to clear up the area. My primary focus is clearing up the area so I can build fast. And also, if I have a lot of wood, then I can get planks very, very easily. Yeah, no free settlers to occupy, so that's the reason why I built the residences, so that I can... Okay, so if there's no free settlers to occupy, why don't we... Yeah, like why don't we start building a house first. And I think if we build the house first, that's going to help the situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put highest priority over here, so that way everybody, all the workers, the diggers and the builders and the settlers, they focus on this. So they send all the resources here and they focus on building this first. So that works out better for everybody. Yeah, so the small residence will give me 10 settlers, medium will give me 25, and large will give me 50. So the reason why I'm building small right now because I'm just starting off and I don't need a lot of settlers, but I do need settlers to go into the buildings and whatnot. So as soon as the diggers can level this properly and it's ready to go, the builders are going to start building it. So there's 1 builder, 2 builder, they're all waiting here to start the program. Yeah, so they're all going to start building it right now. And then I need to build another stone cutter over here, but I'm not going to build them yet. Okay, so The woodcutters are working really good over here. They're clearing up all the trees. The house was built and the settlers came out. So the settlers started to come out and they started to work instantly. And so everything is starting to progress really well. I'm gonna go ahead and build an iron mine over here like this. Okay, that's gonna be a really good iron mine. And then I'm gonna build a coal mine over here like that. And then I'm gonna build another coal mine over here like that. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna build. Yeah. So I'm gonna build quite a bit of stuff because I know how much resources we need, and honestly, I'm trying to beat them to a pulp as fast as possible, and I'm not even trying to let them expand. So if I stop their expansions, then they're basically useless. So if they can't expand, they can't do anything, basically. Let's prioritize this. Am I getting any fish? Doesn't look like I'm getting any fish. I'll put it up over here. Okay, so I can build a fisherman's hut over here. Okay, so he started to get fish because I sent him all the way down here, so that's perfect. So this will get fish and this will get fish, and that will compensate me for food early on in the game. So what I'm going to do is go over here, and this is the distribution of goods. So this is where all the, like, you can decide how much goes where, right? So I generally like to send most of my stuff to the weaponsmith. This I don't really care, this I don't really care, this I don't really care, this I don't care. So equal amount, right? Equal amount of both. Equal amount of both. So generally, like, your coal mines should be getting most of the food, but without iron, you cannot build any weapons or tools or anything. So they're, I guess you could say that they're just as equal. Oh no, they're building a guard tower over there. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy over here. Move these guys up here. And I'm gonna take this guy over here and put this guy over here. So priority is gonna go to this because I need him to start getting stones. Stones is running low. This person did not steal any iron, so I'm gonna bring my iron over here with this guy. And yeah. Okay, so they built their tower over here, which is not really gonna help them much because I'm gonna build this tower and then I'm gonna so I'm gonna build this tower and then I'm gonna be they're not gonna be able to do anything. So I'm gonna let them expand over there. And then these guys are gonna be so this is gonna be built just now. And once this is built, then so I think I am gonna start building the iron smelter. The toolsmith can go over here. Hold on, let me see where I can put the weaponsmith. Okay, so toolsmith and then the weaponsmith can go right over here. So eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a pioneer. I'm going to get some pioneers and I'm going to use the pioneers to expand my land. So I need to destroy these because I have 48 houses and only 18 settlers. So none of my settlers are using this and I can use the resources from here to do other things basically. So these guys ended up expanding over there. So I'm gonna send these guys over here. These guys go like this. So if he's okay, so he's chasing me in my territory. Okay, come chase me. Ah, he's running away. Ah, he's running. I thought he was gonna chase me, and then I was gonna kill him. But okay. I think I am gonna build another stonecutter's hut right over here. And I think another thing I will do is, I mean, technically I could expand over here. I need to build a medium residence. So I need to build a medium residence. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build it right over here. So a medium residence is on its way. Some fish is on its way. These two guys are on strike for whatever reason. Because I guess there's no houses. And yeah, so I've got one stonecutter, two stonecutter, and I'm building another one right here. Yeah, so we are gonna focus on that. These guys are gonna focus right here. This guy has focus right here. This gentleman will focus over here. And then eventually I'm gonna build a forester's hut, but the question is when. Okay, so should I build another fisherman's? I mean, yeah, I might as well. Build another fisherman's. There's more fish to be had. So the fishes are all over here. can come over here and get some fishes over here as well, because he's obviously not getting any fishes out here. Okay. So once I'm done that, then I'm gonna build a forester's hut. Yeah, so forester's hut is gonna be here. So this is gonna be like the area for my trees and wood and all that stuff. So weapon is being built, tools are being built. Like, I have a feeling that I can attack them right now and I can win. But hold on, let's see how many units they have. Is there a way to see how many units they have? Yeah, I don't think there's any way to see how many units that they have. So, I know in Settlers 4, if you go on the one of the menu screens, one of the menu options over here, you can see how many sorry, you can, with the options, you can see how many units that your enemy has, and with that, you can make a decision whether you want to attack them or not. But I think what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to attack over here. I'm just going to attack over there, just to get this part and close them off, because right now I know for a fact that they do not have enough soldiers to combat me here. So I am gonna fight them over here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal the coal and iron. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot these guys. Yeah, so this is all the units that they have. Okay, so this is what they have. So now I can just steal the coal. Yeah, so now I can just steal the coal. Right here. So I will just keep stealing the coal till all the coal comes to me, and they will have less coal for their units. Yeah. So everything is being built very, very well. I'm happy with everything. I am going to build a farm over here, and then I'm gonna build a watermill over here. Or actually, I could technically build a watermill there. So let's go steal some water. So I'm gonna build a watermill down here, because I'm gonna build the bread down there as well. You want them close to each other so that they don't. Yeah, you want them close to each other so that they're not too far away from production. So I like to build more swords, because swords are just the general overall unit, and I like to get a little bit of archers for support, and I like to get a little bit of spearmen for support as well, but mainly I like to get swordsmen. Swordsmen are generally like the best. I think another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to build a vineyard over here. Just so that they can start making wine. And so this person is starting to build the grain build the grain. See how many resources I have. 11. Do this over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build another woodcutter over here, and then another sawmill. Right over here. Woodcutter, sawmill. Yeah. And this woodcutter is gonna be taking care of this area right here. So, and yeah, so I want to I'm gonna build the water. So I'm gonna build the water right here. Build the bakery right here. And build the mill right here. That is just perfect. So the grain will come right here, and then the flour and water will go right here. So it's really quick. So everything's being built. Everything is going really well. I think I have just enough settlers to be doing what they're doing. They just started their factories. Yeah, they're not gonna make it. I'm definitely gonna eliminate them before they. I'm definitely gonna eliminate them before they are able to do anything. So yeah, so the fishermen are collecting the fish. So fish is going really well. That is what's keeping these guys fed for now. That's what's keeping these guys fed for now. Oh, whoa, 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 buddy head. Where the hell did you go, buddy? You went the wrong way. Yeah, so the pathfinding in this game is really terrible, so just be careful with that. That's what happens. Yeah, so pathfinding is, you have to be very careful with pathfinding. Yeah, so the buildings are going good. Everything's going good. I'm building another building. I want to start building this and prioritize these two things because I want to start building units. Yeah, my weaponsmith is already working. This guy is not doing much over here, so I think what I'll do is I'll put him right here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, so I already have one here, and then I have one here, and I have one here, so I'm going to wait till these two guys finish this right here. Once they finish that, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one here and one here, and then I'll have three. So when it comes to the stone cutters, always good to have three stone cutters going on at once, and that way you have a steady supply of stone coming in. Yeah, so I got a steady supply of stone, I got a steady supply of saw, I got a steady supply of everything. So the buildings are not being affected too much by no resources. So, what is being cut? Yeah, what is being cut? So as you can see, there was a bunch of trees over here, and because of my woodcutter, because I was able to clear it up with my woodcutter, then I was able to build all of these things, right? So if that does not explain the importance of having woodcutters to clear up the land, then I don't know what else does. So eventually I'm going to be building the large house. Can I build a large house over here? Oh yeah, this will be a perfect large house. So I'm going to put a large house over there. Obviously priority is given to the racks and medium residence. Another trick that you guys would find really, really interesting, if you press F9, it will speed up the game for 1 minute. So you see, and the building is complete. So basically what that did is sped up the game for 1 minute and made things go a little bit faster. So if you don't want to wait, and you want to speed things up, then that is the way to do it. And now I'm getting all of these settlers, and yeah, so I'm getting all of these settlers now, and yeah, they're going to be able to work, and they're going to be able to do all the things that I need them to do. And what I'm going to do right now is I am going to keep stealing. I'm going to steal their iron, steal their ore, steal all their resources, and by stealing their resources, I benefit, right? So I get more for myself, right? Yeah, so by stealing their resources, I can build more things. Yeah, so he's sending a soldier to attack me, but he's too slow because I am too close to them. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep stealing their resources. I am gonna keep stealing their resources. So keep stealing their resources, and actually what I'm going to do, I am going to get 3 of these, and I'm going to get 2 more of these. So I'm going to take these guys down here, and they're going to expand the area down there, and then I am going to continue stealing with these guys. So these guys are going to steal. By the time they come back here, these guys are going to be up there, and then we're going to go steal all together. Yeah. So these are all beautiful resources, and I have finally started building soldiers. So if I wanted to attack right now, I can win pretty well. I want to take these. Yeah, take these. So I got 1 silver bar, iron bar, and I am going to be stealing more iron bars. So he's making another iron bar, and I'm going to be stealing more. So let's keep stealing the bars. Exactly. So now these guys can start taking the land over here and expand over here. So stealing is one of the ways to because you're taking away resources from your opponent, and as you're taking resources away from your opponent, you're increasing your odds of winning. So that's where stealing comes in handy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a couple more hammers over here, and yeah, so these guys are having a tough time on doing anything right now. which is perfect because yeah, so they don't have anything, so they can't make anything right now because I am taking all their stuff. So I am taking every single thing that they have for building this. So my bakery is done, my mill is done, that's done. So my farmer has already started to produce grain, and I'm gonna build another one over here because you need a lot of farms. You need a lot of farms. So. You need a lot of farms because grain is used for pigs, grain is used for flour and bread. If you decide to make donkeys, then grain is also used for transportation donkeys. So they're going to expand over here, and I don't even understand what the point of it is because they don't even have units to expand. But I'm just going to set it for now. And these guys are almost gone, so what I am going to do is I am just going to get a head start and build one over here, and I'm going to get a head start and build one over here. Yeah, so. Because, yeah, so I am going to demolish that. And, yeah. Okay, so they have a lot of coal over here, and I want to steal all this coal so that I can make things for myself. Because coal goes here, and coal goes here. So coal is being used everywhere. So coal is actually quite important. So I want to steal their coal. And I want to steal their coal, and I want to use it for myself. So because of this, so as you guys can see, I'm producing a little bit of coal, but because of this, my coal is doing very, very well. And if I keep doing this, then I'm getting double the resources. So my units are continuously being produced, and so I'm gonna do F9 just to finish this house, and I'll do F9 again, and my house has been completed. So the house is completed. They're trying to build their tower over here, but I'm trying to build my tower before they build their tower, which I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we shall see. This stone cutter is almost done. He's got one more stone to get, and then that's going to be done. Let me see if I'm going to be getting any promotion. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting any promotion at this time, so I think I gotta build this to get a promotion. I honestly do think that I gotta build this. Yeah. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna build it here. Yeah, because I want to upgrade these guys. I do want to upgrade those guys, and I also want to do another thing. I want to take this, and I want to put gold in there. So I need a hammer. You guys always need hammers, man. What the heck's going on? Why do I keep running out of hammers? Oh, okay. So I gotta steal more stuff. So yeah, so stealing is one of my favorite things to do in this game. Just here across you just share a border and just you steal their goods and take it for yourself. So it's a strategy for winning, you know. If you keep doing this, continuously do this, then you're gonna win. So that's just how it goes. So there is a potential that, yeah, they're gonna expand over there, which which is perfectly fine. I'm not too worried. They're just reducing their chances. Less. So the more towers they build, the less soldiers that they have to fight my soldiers. And I'm pretty sure that if I really wanted to, I could win with the current soldiers that I have. Yeah. So if I really wanted to, I could win with the soldiers that I have. Yeah. Which I should probably do because even though I'm playing on normal mode, this is actually pretty easy because it's a small map and it's very easy to build. And yeah, so the stones are done over here. I'm gonna destroy this. They're gonna build these two guys over here, and once they're done building those two guys, they will. Yeah, they will. I'm gonna put an emphasis on this and an emphasis on this. Always put an emphasis on the resources that you need. Because yeah, so I'm gonna do control 1, right? So oh, control 1 doesn't work here? I don't know why he attacked over there. So control 1 doesn't work. I thought control 1 works. I thought you do control 1 and you can select the units with 1, but it doesn't work. Okay, no worries. I think I'm gonna attack them. I'm just gonna win this game. They have no chance of winning. I was way ahead of them. I took a lot more land than they had, and yeah. So this is all the soldiers. So they're not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, so that is the extent of the military that they had, yeah. So because they expanded so much, all their units are sitting in towers, right? And their units sitting in towers don't really do anything, right? Other than defend. So, like me attacking right now, I'm basically, so once I take this, it's like this whole area is just going to become mine. So all these resources, everything over here is going to become mine, and their buildings are going to get destroyed. So yeah, so this is pretty much game over. I was actually able to win this pretty quick. Yeah. So I was actually able to win this pretty much because I got between stealing their resources and getting a head start, expanding really quick, building the stone cutters and building the wood cutters and clearing out my land, I was able to build really quick. So if I did not build the wood cutters and the stone cutters to clear out the land, then I wouldn't have had as much space to build all the things that I'm building. And because I was able to build everything so fast, I was able to outpace them. And because I was able to outpace them, I have defeated them. So everything has become mine. This whole island is technically going to become mine. Yeah, they have zero chance of doing anything to me right now. So the purpose of the gold, if you build more gold, if you get gold, if you have a lot of gold, basically what that does, it gives you like offensive power. So if you can see right here, offensive power 67%. And I have divine promotion 90%, so a little bit more wine and I would be able to upgrade my soldiers. Yeah, so there you go. So basically I just upgraded my swordsman to level 2. So if you see right now, so now when my swordsman when my sword unit gets built, he will get built with a little red thing on his hat, basically meaning that he's level 2 unit and he is more powerful than a level 1 unit. So I think a level 2 unit can kill 2 level 1 units. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but is like the strength is somewhere around there. So strength cap is like somewhere around there. So 1, 2, 2. And a level 3 unit is, yeah, it is like really, really powerful. So yeah, so basically that's the game. I have destroyed them, taken everything. I basically stopped their production over here because I expanded really fast, so they had not a lot of space to expand. And yeah, that's basically how I won the game. And yes, so this is the end of the first campaign, and I will be showing you guys the second one on the next episode. Thank you guys for stopping by. See you next time.